Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. Hope everybody's having a good holiday season. The markets are pretty much telling us that we might be in a Santa Claus rally. Now, even though the Dow did not have a reversal signal, it showed there was up positive trading. And today, with the positive trading breaking through this level, it pretty much confirms that there's no resistance levels right now until we get up to this area, which could be 1 or 2 more days, and possibly a wave 3 going into next year. Now, a lot of people have asked, well, there wasn't a reversal signal here. Was that relevant? It's less relevant when you can look at the other indexes, like the NASDAQ, when it had a best friend gap up, closing above the T line. Not only did it break out through the 50, but it broke through this downtrending channel, also implying that the bulls are in control. So whether you want to call it a Santa rally, which is probably the reason there's so much strength in this market, because everybody is expecting a Santa rally, but we don't have to be that sophisticated in an analysis or analyst. We know that the market is moving up, and as long as we've got charts that continue to show bullish strength, NVIDIA, for example, had a nice reversal, did a doji sandwich today. Not only did the doji sandwich show you it was staying up above the T line, but it was breaking out through this level. This just dramatically improves the probabilities that wave 3, which was the same going to be the same magnitude as wave 1, telling us we've got a new uptrend in progress. Same scenario on the downside. Whenever we see the bearish doji sandwich, even though the market's been acting strong, you can see that our short recommendation on NVAX is still working nicely because of this bearish doji sandwich. So remember, the signals and the patterns in specific trades are more relevant than what the overall market is doing, because it's telling you exactly what's going on in investor sentiment in each one of those stocks. Now, obviously, bullish sentiment helps bullish patterns dramatically when the whole market's moving positive. Our recommendation today on HYZN is what we call 2+2 analysis. There was a best friend signal last Thursday. If it opened positive, what was it telling us? It was telling us it was confirming this signal, and it was telling us our little scoop pattern was working. Where was our next likely target? Up here to the 200. Again, this is a high probability trade setup because we can identify the pattern setup, the scoop pattern, which we know usually will have a slingshot effect to the upside, and it's starting with one of your strongest signals, the best friend signal. This is what we call 2+2 analysis. The more pieces of evidence you can put in to a quick visual glance of what the bulls and bears are doing, the higher the probability you're going to be in a correct trade. Same scenario over here on Apple. You could see the J-hook pattern setting up after it came back up through the T line, and now it's done a doji sandwich, which kind of implies they didn't get back down through the T line. They're bringing it back up. Wave 1, wave 2, possibly going into wave 3, which would be the same magnitude as wave 1. So this is not rocket science, as we've often expressed. This is merely identifying what's going on in investor sentiment, which is creating the same signals and patterns that we know have high probability results. So not only do the candlestick signals tell you the patterns and when to be buying, look at your trend kicker signal breakout of a fry pan bottom through the 50. It also alerts you when it's time to sell. The Japanese race traders' observations, where do most people buy? They buy exuberantly at the top. Look at your overbought conditions, and now they're starting to move it up big after gapping it up in the overbought area. That tells you to get ready to start taking profits. So everything we learn in candlestick analysis is merely based upon common sense put into a graphic depiction. So right now, with the markets trading above the T line and through the breakout area, and everybody kind of assuming we're in a Santa rally, we don't have to assume. Our analysis is, what is the market actually doing? You can call it whatever you want. We just want to stay long until we see a candlestick sell signal. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms. Have a good holiday season.